Welcome back to another dev blog. Not too much to cover this week. The biggest thing, honestly, is going to be the updates to Spawn, which I guess this isn't its final form. There's supposed to be like a maze or something, I guess. And something else has been updated, so I have to get those copied in yet. But this was built by a whole bunch of people and myself during a stream this past weekend. So there's all kinds of cool stuff up at Spawn now. We have some really nice foresty area here. There is a new school building, which this is a little broke right now, but by the time this video goes live, it may be fixed. Right now, the chalkboards kind of cover the window a smidge. I've moved them down, so that won't be the case anymore, but for right now it is. Also, I don't have these in order. That's cool. Areas really should be there, you know, alphabetical order. Oh well, whatever. It doesn't really matter that much. So yeah, we got some new stuff here. Little waterfall, or fountain rather. If we come down in here, this isn't completed yet, but there will be a scorpion and a cave freak on this side so people can see them, and hopefully they won't be despawning. There's 2 layers, or actually I think that might be 3 layers of obsidian glass here, so they should not be able to get out and attack players, hopefully. I don't know, we'll see. Inside of the hall, nothing much really changed. Honestly, the only thing that's really any different here is all of the hallways now have stained glass windows in them. Woohoo! That's really it. I didn't get it because I've already joined 5 times, but the Discord bridge is now opt-in. So if you just run the chat command of Discord, by default it is turned off. You will not see Discord messages, and your chat messages will not be sent to Discord. And you just use the Discord command to toggle between disabling and enabling. When it gives you the response disabled Discord bridge, that means you no longer will see Discord messages. Your chats will not go to Discord. And when it returns the enabled Discord bridge, obviously the opposite is true. So your chat messages will go to Discord and you'll see the messages from Discord. So that's been added. It seems to be relatively bug-free and working well. I removed the notification when somebody ignores you. I can't really demonstrate this, but using chat, let's see, I think I need to do ignore. Okay, help ignore. So right now when you add somebody to your ignore list, so you do ignore add and then the player name, and then you won't see their chat messages in game. Previously it would send them a message saying, you know, admin is now ignoring you. And then when I stopped ignoring the player, they would get another, assuming they were online, they would get another message saying admin is no longer ignoring you. Removed that because if you're ignoring somebody, it's really none of their business that you're ignoring them. So, and you can still check individual players by doing ignore, check, and then we got Q33 on, so I'll just pick on them. And it says Q33 is not ignoring you, so you can go through players one by one and check them to see if they are ignoring you, if you're really that worried about it. But yeah, that's that. Let's see, and then the last thing, wow, there really is not much that happened this week. The last thing I have is just the people that helped with the upgrades, so I think, okay, so the news hasn't updated yet with the with today's stuff, but the news does have a list of all the people that helped with the builds, which would be Ali, Nathan S21, Idiot 12, High World, Lapis Wolf, and Daniel 1. I think there were also some other players, but if they didn't put their names up on this wall of signs, I don't know who they were. This will be changed. I'm not sure if I want to use a I think lectern, right? Yeah, I don't know if I want to use a lectern maybe. And just put this somewhere. I don't know exactly where I would put it. You know, right there seems off. But maybe, oh, there somebody is. Maybe I'll do some kind of signs here or something more so than this, like a sign that you actually just look at and it has the text of the players who helped set it up. I'm not 100% sure yet. I'm hopeful that because this is in a protected area, nobody can edit these wooden signs, but I'm not 100% sure, which is why I also put other names into the news. Also, Spawn's location changed a smidge, but I have already updated everything, so using the telepads will take you to the new correct location, and typing Spawn will take you to the correct location as well. So hopefully everything should be good. It must be, because somebody just, whether they use Spawn or the telepads, I don't know, they just showed up there. And that's actually it for this week. I have been spending time getting code ready to push online, so I've been going through the mods. I'm maybe a quarter of the way through, making sure all the licensing is in order. When there's actually, I think, 2 mods so far that I have to either recode or not include in the repository because they don't have any licensing information. One of them I can just run as an additional mod and not provide the code for it, so that one's not an issue. The other one I've made changes to, so I may just have to recode the whole thing. I think it's the charcoal mod, so it only has a couple textures and a few registrations and stuff, so it's not a big deal that I have to recode that. But I'm slowly working my way through, and once everything is all kosher and all the licensing stuff is squared away, I'm going to go ahead and throw it up on Notabug, I believe is where I have an account. And then the code will be available for everybody to look at and see about fixing some bugs or coding in features and such, which is why I haven't been coding too many things, because I've been working on all that and cleaning up code. There's some stuff that has, you know, like optional settings that I'm not going to turn on, so I've been stripping out some of that code, or optional dependencies where if, say, you're using Ethereal to add some feature, well, we're not using Ethereal, I'm not going to, so I've been stripping out some of that code. You know, just little maintenance things like that. But yeah, that's really it for this dev blog. It's pretty short, but you know, sometimes that's just the way things are. So thanks for watching. Tune in next week for another episode. If you want to join the server, the URL, port, whatever you want to call it, address, will be down in the video description as always. And I will see you next week.